Hello, this is Christine Allward. I'm here to show you how I made this pillow box. That's part of your Craft in a Box in September 2021. You're gonna have two pillow boxes die cut from the craft paper and accessories. So this is the one that I'm showing you right now. The pillow boxes are small, very small. They do not open on this end. They open at the top. So we glued them together. I prefer it glued together because I want to make sure that whatever I put in there stays in there. You can experiment if you want. For this project, the pillow box, the sides are closed. And so let me show you, there's pieces. So this is the pillow box. We die cut that out with this pillow box, pretty pillow box die. And this is an extra insert. We'd like to add some bling. So what we did is, so this is a 1.5 by 3.5 piece of the bedazzling paper that we had, that we get for free during celebration. And we just die cut that out. So I'm just going to show you again here. So all I did is I had this strip of 1.5 paper, and then I die cut it out. Okay, and I do that, and then you get this. This little guy here, this little bow, is from the Christmas trimmings dies. That's a little bow here. That's from the Christmas trimmings dies, and there is 15 dies in there with the stockings and stars. You might have seen that. It's in the annual catalog. Back to the pillow box die, there's also tags that we cut. We have, so when you use this, so this is a 6 by 6 paper we use for that. So you only need a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a quarter. So there is paper left over, and we have included several of these little die cut tags in your kit as well. And I'll show you after what you can do with those. And this is for the belly band. So the belly band is 6 inches and it's 1 1/4 wide for this belly band. And then I have a 3 1/8 strip of just a scrap piece of white paper for the stamping. Okay, so let me clear this up here, and I want to just move everything away. So for the box, to make the box, I did use my bone folder for this, and I did use the bone folder for this, because that was easy. Now you will see here there are score marks on the side, on either side, and these you have to kind of see, you just bend them. What I do is I go in behind with my fingernail and just bend them over, and you do that on all 4 half circles. Okay, you played around a bit with these pillow boxes. I, for once, thought they were much bigger. They're not. We used to have pillow box dies that were much larger, and I will quickly explain why they don't open on the side. So if you want to open a pillow box on the side, you have to have a little hole to pull them out, and that's not there. Well, you could use a little punch if you have a 1/4 inch little punch. You could use that and make your own holes if you want to experiment with it. I'm not gonna experiment. I'm just gonna glue it shut. Okay, so that's this. And before we do anything else, we need to add our fancy shiny stuff here. So this will hang over slightly on the side, possibly. Now this one I already trimmed, see, so it gives you a bit of bling. So what I did is I'm gonna put the tear tape on this one and then adhere the bedazzling paper to it. It's very warm outside today. Again, very humid. I don't know where you're watching from, but I'm so glad I have a heat pump. And it just came on. All right. So that's for that. So what you need to be careful is if you put this in, if you fit it in all the way, it's not going to look out. So you want to have it just a smidgen look out of from behind. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Let's remove these backings. Okay, and then again, take it and match it up and just go for it. That's good. I like that. That's good. So now I'm going to show you how to put this box together. So when you look at it, you have the bottom flap it's on the outside. Okay, so what I suggest is that you put your box, like do a dry run, right? You put your box together, make sure all your little corners are lining up. So this works on this side and this will work on that side. So my corners are all lining up. So now the next thing I want to tell you is just give this a little bit of a pull with your bone folder so it will move over or roll over a little better. So again, the glue will go on these two outside pieces and I will start on one side. I got some glue there. I will start on one side and then do the other side. So I'm just gonna attach some glue here. And then I will put this in and the other thing outside. Okay, and the reason I put the glue on the one that's covering it is because if you do it the other way, you got your glue on your fingers. I always end up with a lot of glue on my fingers when I did it the other way. Okay, so this way your box will be fine like that. Then next step, I'm going to put glue on this side. Okay, and then do the same as I did with the other side. Just push this in and put the flap on top of it and then roll it up and make sure it all lines up, which I mean it's paper, you know, you can manipulate it quite a bit. So now this should stick. The other one sticks as well. Right? Just hold it tight for a little while and then this goes on top. And the next thing will be our belly band. So now we're gonna put the belly band on because we have to hold this this box closed. And before I go on here, you can see there, it's not a very huge, I don't even think a Ferrero would fit in there. Some Kisses might, Costco chocolate, some money, maybe jewelry, any of that would fit. It's not a very large box. It's just a cute little thing. So I have a piece of 5 by 1 1/4 of DSP. And I will just put a little bit, a little strip of tear and tape at the end of this one. And my tear and tape, I like to soften it up with the bone folder. So when you run the bone folder, when you do this, when you swirl it, it breaks some of the fibers inside your paper and makes it more flexible. And this is what we need. So now I took the backing off the tear and tape. This will be on the back here, okay? And then you just hold your box like that, okay? And then, oops, and then you just close it, and it fits perfectly on the 5-inch piece, okay? If you have a longer one, you just have to put your tape somewhere else, okay? So this will move. That's the point of this. Okay, so now we're going to decorate it with the little bow, which I'm going to just glue right on here. So that goes right on here. And then I'm gonna do just a tiny bit of stamping. And this is that little piece. So it's 3/8 wide. Just a sliver off a piece of basic white. And then I'll just put the love you on there. And so that's Evening Evergreen. That's one of the new ink colors from this year. And I will trim this off on one end here a little bit. And this side, I'll let it be a little longer. And then I'm gonna make a flag out of it here. Create a flag. Okay. And this flag will get right on here. Okay, a little more glue. And there we go. 2 pillow boxes. And now I want to show you the other one. So I'm just going to put this here so you can see them better. Okay, stay up there, buddies. Okay, and so this is another way of doing it. And that pillow box has an insert as well, but it's cut from Designer Series paper. And so we will include a sparkly one and one from Designer Series paper. And we'll give you the same a strip to wrap around from the same paper, so it's gonna be matching. Okay, and you can tie this, tie a bow or use whatever you have. And this is just a tag. And we will include just a little bit of twine. Now, you wonder how I did this. I have a piece of white, and I just stamped this whole stamp here on there. And I'm after the thankful and for you. So See what we did here? So we stamp it all and then we chop it up. We just chop it up. So we don't need the IM. I'm actually gonna go from this end. So I need for you and thankful. And I'm just gonna cut that out of this little piece here. You're going to be the masters in fussy cutting when you're done with this project. And then the thankful. So I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to cut around the thankful. Up and down and up and down. And that's all there is. So you can create all your greetings from stamp sets that you didn't think you needed. So then I just glued that on there. Thankful for you. That's what we did with this one. Okay. So you will have all the supplies in there to make these two. And happy stamping. Thanks for watching.